Before Warren Buffett buys a single share of stock, he checks these 5 specific things on the balance sheet. Most retail investors check 0. I'm going to share them with you so you can make more informed decisions on the stocks you guys buy. Let's get right into it, and I will draw you out the table and what exactly he is looking for. Let's get started. First, we are going to do what we want. Formula. What we want, and the other thing was we'll just write balance sheet, just like that. The first thing we are looking at is its cash ratio. So we'll write cash ratio here, and all this is pretty simple, is how much cash they have, or cash equivalents versus their debt. And all we are looking for here is that the company has more cash compared to debt. So all we want is more cash. Unfortunately, I realized my phone had run out of storage after recording the whole thing. So I've got the table down here and I will explain it to you guys one by one. So after the cash ratio, which we already went over, we have got debt versus equity. The formula on how you work this out is current liabilities versus shareholder equity. We want this number below 0.8, which is what Warren Buffett says is the top line for this. Next is the preferred stock. There is no formula for this, it should just say preferred stock, and if there is any or if there isn't any. What preferred stock is basically when the company is paying out dividends, if there are people that will get those dividends before average retail investors. So Warren Buffett does not want any preferred stock on the balance sheet. So number 4 of what Warren Buffett looks for on a balance sheet is retained earnings growth. He looks at the growth from year 2 divided by the growth from year 1. And what this means is the company actually growing? He also makes sure he looks at the years where there are recessions to see if the economy has a direct impact on how well the business does. So ideally, he wants to see the company grow if a recession still happens to hit. The last one is a treasury stock. And there is no formula, there should just be treasury stock on the balance sheet itself. But what Warren Buffett wants is if they have some. And what a treasury stock is if the company are buying back their own shares. This will increase the demand for the stock and therefore increase the price, making you more money. So these are the 5 things Warren Buffett looks at before buying a stock. What you guys can do so you're not searching through the balance sheet to find these is take a company's balance sheet, take a screenshot of this or plug them in manually and ask an AI like ChatGPT to search through and look for these specifications. This is what Warren Buffett looks, so I would take these as advice. And hopefully if you look at these, it can make you more aware and if you want to buy more or less of a certain stock. Thank you guys for watching and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.